Well, good morning, Yuriki. For in case you don't know, my name is Yuri, and I am making and posting these videos for myself as well as anyone else that likes this content or find this content useful. People that watch my videos every day can roughly skip to immediately into about between 2 minutes and 3 minutes into the video if you want to miss the intro section, or you can skip roughly to about between 5 and 6 minutes into the video if you want to miss the intro section and the evaluation of the video that I made or the prediction that I made yesterday. Everything else would be what I'm expecting the price to do by, well, basically today and for the rest of the weekend. For anyone else watching for the first time, I basically started making these videos because I could not find the content that I was looking for in a Bitcoin YouTube prediction video in roughly about 10 minutes or less throughout the 6 years that I have been trading, trying to create a passive income for myself. Because I spent hours and hours of watching Bitcoin YouTube prediction videos when I started. Subscribe to five or more channels, only to hear that the price might go up, it might go down, only to hear what someone predicted last month, last year, video material when they make the video of what hotel they're staying in, what country they're on holiday in, what cars they've just bought, etc., etc. And then if the price does not go into the a price range or into the direction that you were told in that specific video, then you'll be treated to an emergency or a danger entitled video. Um, I wanted to know about that danger beforehand. I wanted to know about that possibility of an emergency beforehand. In my opinion and my view, all of this content creates unrealistic expectations of what is possible with trading. I want to know what's going to happen today. I want a prediction video that will tell me in what direction the price is going and what I should do if it does not. That is the most important thing. I want to know where to long, where to short, at what price, and I would like to make profit on every 4 hour candle as far as that is possible. For all of these reasons above, I've basically decided that I'm going to take my subscriptions down to two people, which I believe is the two best traders from what I have seen in my experience. So at this stage, I'm only following two people: Gareth Soloway from the Game Plan, and Steve from Optical Orb. So that would also be two, in my opinion, two good channels to have a look at and to have a listen to and see what those guys have got to say. Remember, always do your own research, your own trading. Don't just follow one or two people and don't just follow the majority. Now, Yuki, with that said and done, let's jump into yesterday, which again turned out to be an absolutely fantastic day. Um, we've had a massive week with more or less an average of at least $1,000 um, profit per day. So it has been a really good week. There's been five correct calls for every day this week. And yesterday turned out to be another one of them. Yuriki, it was more or less at that cursor, more or less that time. More or less the same time as it was yesterday. Time currently for 23 minutes past 4 in the morning. I'm making these videos from the Eastern Cape of South Africa. When I made the video at that time, price was 46,550. I said that I still see a lot of uncertainty in the market, where the market cannot decide whether it wants to go up or down. And for that reason, whatever position I enter into will not have a leverage position of more than 10%. Basically, to stop and to cover myself for all of these up and down price movements. I said that I've got a general feeling that the price would go up, but I can see that the base area to at that stage for a long, if the price goes down, would be 45,800, and then at the top 47,350 would probably be a good place to take profit and then start to have a look at going into a short again. So let's have a look. Yuriki, it was exactly just after you made the video, the very next candle, so it wasn't even 4 hours after you made the video, you said that you believe that the price would come down from 46,550, and the best place to long would be 40 45 800. So that's exactly what I did. At that stage when I made the video, I went into a short 46 550. Not even 4 hours later, I was in a $750 profit. I stopped out, I took my profit, and I went into a long, and I longed 45 800 exactly as I said. Price came down to 45 619, so it came down a little bit more than I expected. But regardless, it felt I was already in a $750 profit within 4 hours. And from there, boom, price went up. It went up to, I said, I believe that it would go up to about 47 350. It actually almost went up with another $2,000 more than that. I wasn't able to catch the full um, trading range of this. What I mean is, I wanted to actually get out and go into a short. Unfortunately, that did not happen. This was a very quick candle up. I went out with the last profit that I could take on this one was 49,000. So that was about a $3,200 move. Plus my 750 for this morning for the morning put me on a $3,950 profit for the day. As I said, goodness, if I was just able to catch this one when it came down at 49,000, I could have ridden it all the way down for another $3,200. Unfortunately, this was again another quick candle down, so I missed that one. But $3,950 profit for the day, which was absolutely fantastic. I really hope someone did take that trade with me. If you did, please leave me a like. I would really appreciate that so that I know and then I can more or less see how many people I helped to make a little bit of money yesterday. Yurikin, and that, what does that do to your track record? You have now made and posted 79 videos in total. 59 of them was correct, 8 was neutral, 12 of them was wrong. So that gives me an 84.81% correct prediction rating on the videos and the content that I'm posting. What does that do? Yuriki. And what do you expect what will happen today? And what do you think would be the trading range more or less for the weekend? Um, Straight up, as I can see, I can see that we find ourselves in two triangle positions at this stage. Um, the with one very important line. That's basically the two things that I can see. The two triangle positions that I do see, it does give me a little bit of conflicting information at this current stage. The first triangle section tells me that the best area for the first triangle is telling me that 46,800 is a good place to short, and that the price would come down to more or less the region of 44, let's call it 44,600. That is what the first triangle is telling me. The second triangle is telling me that we um, would go up. A good place to take a long would be in the region of 45,900, and then you can ride it up, and it should be able to go up to roughly about 50,800. Again, quite conflicting at this stage. I think the most important line is this line over here, which is roughly about 45,750. Until we have a 4-hour candle close below this line, I would go long from here to the top. I'm expecting a trading range for today and for the weekend that would range between 47,800 at the top and roughly about 43,800 at the bottom. Still another nice $3,000 range, more or less. But more, uh, it all depends if we are going to break this line of 45,750. Until we do, again, this is the trading area that I'm expecting us to bounce off with for the rest of this weekend and for today. Yuriki, again, it was an absolutely fantastic day yesterday. It was a fantastic weekend. Remember, whatever you do, whatever trade you go into today, you never ever go in with everything that you've got at your disposal. If you've got $2,000, you go in with $100 trades every time. Do not over leverage. Be careful. And have a wonderful day and have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you again and I'll speak to you on Monday.